Good morning, everyone. Welcome to KF Academy's virtual classroom. My name is Runqiao. I'm here along with the beautiful Madam Martin to give you a classical ballet class. Come say hello to your fan, Madam Regina. She's going to provide us with absolute best music for the class. Monday morning here in East Coast, United States, and I wanted to say good morning, good afternoon, good night to everyone. And I am grateful. Once again, we are together for another week, and I have been receiving countless messages and feedbacks from all of you, and my apologies if I couldn't reply to you right away, or for some instance I just can't. But please know that I am here for you, and I read all your messages, and from a deep bottom of my heart, I want to express my appreciation for your support, trust, and all those comments that you made about my class, about me as an artist and as a teacher. I am truly grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's begin with the class. Okay? Fifth position, please. First combination, warm up, face bar. We do. In first position, okay, right foot goes out. 1, flex, 2, 3, into plie on 4, to the side. 5 and 6, 7, plie, 8 to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, half, while in plie, half the demi-relevant, push the floor away. 6, lift even higher, 7, gently down on 8, left foot. 1, 2, 3, plie 4. 2, 2, 3, plie 4. 3, 2, 3, plie 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Continue on with the arm from the side. Check your shoulders, your relationship between your shoulders and your chin. Okay? That's 4. Then we go 5 and 6. Arm to the side, 7 and 8. Arm 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Fall back, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Forward, back, forward, and back. Plie, balance. Okay? Alright, nice and easy. First combination, just to feel your body, feel your muscle. And we go from there. first position. We do demi-plie, we do 1 and 2. Come back, 3, 4. Grand plie, 6, 7, and 8. Repeat. Allongé with your arm. 1 and 2. Fall back. 3 and 4. This time the ground, your arms up. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Fourth position. Same thing we do. 1 and 2. Fall back. 3 and 4. Grand plie, 6, 7 and 8. Same thing. 1 and 2. Fall back. 3 and 4. Grand plie, 6, 7. First position. Pull the bra forward. Pull the bra back. Follow the hand to the side. Open. Plie. Roll up. A little balance. Okay, one more time. Very gentle. First plie. Combination. Very gentle. Yeah? With the arm as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Grand plie, 6 and 7, 8. Same put bra with the second position. 2 and 3, 4. Only difference is grand plie, arms up. Open, fourth position. Forward. Back. Grand plie. Same thing. Forward. Back. Grand plie. En face. Pull the bra forward. Back to the bar. Plie. Rolled up. Balance. Lengthening your spine. Most important. Tighten. Engage the bottom. Okay? Okay. Ready? You know, the reason, many people said, the reason, as a teacher, I can just give you the combination, I don't have to do it, but the beauty of we do it together is I would like to feel how you feel about the combination, really. I mean, that's one benefit for me as a teacher. Second is that I enjoy the combination, I enjoy the process. I like to be benefiting from the class. I don't see it as a burden. I see it as an opportunity for me to prepare for my day. Yeah? Left side. Find a piece in plie. Find a piece in port de bras. Okay? battement tendu in fifth position, please. Let's do in fifth position. We do and 1 and 2 and same photograph 3 and 4 to the side, 5 and 6 and 4 back, 7, 8 and inside. Efforts more. We do and fifth and plie out, develop out. Then we do 5 and 6 and 7, 8 to the back. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Inside back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Articulation my foot. Scrape and back. Fifth and fifth. And we'll finish that. Easy. Okay? Incorporation of the photograph that you just did. The difference between the sternness of the tendu and the softness of the plie. That's something that I need you to pay attention in this particular combination. Okay? Did you pull up when you come into fifth position? It is perfect. A moment. We have talked about this the last couple of weeks about how you come into fifth position. What do you have to do in order to facilitate this movement? In order for it to become a fifth position perfectly in the very beginning without any adjustment. 1. I did a whole lot. You might not see it. I did a whole lot with my back, with my bottom, with my rotation. I pulled up. It's like I created room for the leg to come back into the fifth position. Okay? Good. Left, please. Beautiful. Let's do one more tendu, please. Let's do fit, then back. Back and two and front. And one and fit, then side, side, side. Back and front. Front and back. Fit, then side, side, side. Like that. Okay, one more time. Fit, then encroach back. Back and front. One each. 2, 3, 4. In. Reverse. Then after that, let's put the bar forward, put the bar back, arm to the side, plie, releve right away. We don't go to the side, okay? Plie, releve right away. Fifth position, please. Stutondus. Wonderful. My apologies, I don't play it. My body told me to do it. Seriously, my body told me to do it. Please do it, okay? Side, plie, it just felt so good. Okay? Alright, let's go to the left side. Let's do pas de cheval. We do coup de pied. We do one. You see, I wrap. One. Yeah. Then I display in plie. 2. Come in this time. No stopping. Coup de pied. 3 and 4. To the side. 1. Plie 2 and 3, 4 to the back. 1, plie 2 and 3 and 4. Then we'll do 5th front and 6 and 7 and 8. To the back. We do 1. This is crisp. Wrap. 1, plie and beautiful circle 4. 1. Plie, close back, beautiful circle. 1 to the front, and 3 and 4, and tight fit. One thing I do not want to feel you doing is put your heel back like this. This is actually a very difficult step. I have to think about a lot to make sure do it in a very tight confinement. Fit and fit. Really investigate what muscle group you need in order for this to be absolutely airtight, without any disruption from your heels. Okay, so once again, coup de pied 1, tendu forward with plie 2, pas de cheval 3 and 4. That goes front, side, back. Then we do and front and back and front and back. Then reverse. Okay, please. fit, and PK, PK, in. To the side, same. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. Then 3 to the back. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the front. And 4, and fit, fit, plie, fit, fit, plie. To the back. 1 and 2, PK, PK, in. Other sequence. Side, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then you have front, 2, 3, no PKs. Back, 2, 3, fit, fit, plie back, fit, fit, plie front, plie to the corner, passe releve, front balance, right away. Plie, passe. The goal is how soon can you be ready for the balance? How soon? Okay, so your goal is come up, right away you're ready for the eventual balance and equal to turning condition. You have to be conditioned to turn. Okay, that position purely, really purely is for turns. Okay? You have it, fit and fit, up, in, fit, fit, up, in, back, 2, 3, front, 2, 3, fit, down, fit, down, in, up, in. Okay? That was like chopping. Okay, you chop. We're not gonna be like this. Absolutely direct, definite, confident, energetic. There's absolutely no question about it. Okay. One thing that I do wanted to remind you: make sure your weight changing swiftly. You see. If you don't, this leg can get up. Back, change. Front, change. So your working leg is free. Okay, left side, please. Okay. Let's do it. On the jump, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. This movement has been consistent from the plie. Use it throughout class. In this case, 1, 2, 3, incorporation, arm, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we do We do 1, so we do 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 more and 7 and 8 and down. Back, 2, 3, clear 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Could it be a 1? Beautiful, clear 2. All the way around. Then 3 double. And 1 and 2. One more. And 3 directly into above 45 degrees. Back, side, front. Tendu, open. Port de bras. 1 and 2. Lift. 3 and 4. Beautiful. 5th position. Arms down. 7 and 8. To the back. 1 and 2. Releve. 3 and 4. Open. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. To the side. Lift out of circle. Do everything you could to see how quickly you can let that hand go. Yeah? As minimal fixing as you can. So which means asking you to be on your leg from very beginning so you are ready for the balance. Okay? So one more time. 1, 2, 3, plie. 2 and 2, plie. Then we do 1, plie 2, pull the bra with arm, with the head, 4, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 4, and reverse. Okay? Stomach tight, bottom engaged for the doubles. Nice. Hold on just a minute. We need to change equipment. The doubles. Little switch. And stomach tight. Either way, you have to use the ball. We have said it before. Don't pull, don't push. I put my weight on top of the bar. On top of my bar. It's like you're pushing, do the push-ups. You push the floor away in order to come up, correct? So, my hand on the bar, as I'm pushing down, when I'm pushing down, My shoulder is down, my energy is up, directly down. So I don't pull or lean against to it. Directly down, that gives you maximum support, the type of support that is useful. Okay? All right, let's go to left side, please. Let's do it. Fondue goes like this. We do clear 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and inside 5 passes 6, 7 and 8. Then we do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and the 8. On the note, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and very important, this moment right here. And highest, inside leg. I need that little height to create a little, almost disguise, for me to quietly change my weight so my back can go to plie, can go to coup-de-pied. And 6, arabesque, 7, and 8. Then we do and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Continue 5, arm leg together, 6, 7, and the 8. And we finish. Front, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Change. And coup-de-pied. And arm circle. And coup-de-pied. And arm circle. 5, use your toes. 6, 7, and the arabesque. Reverse. Back, side, change leg. 5, 6, beautiful arabesque, 7, and 8. Keep your arm in front. So I can go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Turn, open, coup-de-pied, front. Nice and strong. Okay? Let's go to it. melting part of the fondue. To melt. Yes, it is a description of the speed of the texture. However, you can't really think to melt. Because if, let's say, fondue, like a cheese fondue, you know, when you melt, it doesn't come back up. Unless you harden it somehow, put a low temperature, but it stays in the same shape. It will not come back up. But we do. The second part of the fondue combination, we have to come back up. So therefore, all of melt, it has to have a strength, has to have almost a hydraulic feeling to it. You're pressing down so you come back up. That kind of feeling to it. So your leg, your supporting leg, the leg is doing the plie, has to be very sensitive in terms of understanding of that the bottom of the bit, it has to come back up. Okay, so make sure that, so don't you just listen to the wording to melt, so soft, down, and come back up. That element, please pay attention to it, okay? Left side, please. Wonderful. Let's move forward. Let's do coup de pied. Hold on flat. 1, 45 degrees. 2, en l'air, en l'air. Coup de pied back, side, en l'air, en l'air, en dedans. Third time. Releve, 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, double, double, double. From there, back, side, out, out. Could it be front, side, en dehors, en dehors. Passe, en releve, out, en dedans. 2, 3, connect, 5, and 6, 5 and 6. Double, double, double. Finish, finish. Okay? So escalate in its approach. Structured start. 1, 2, out, out. Back, 2, repeat. Out, out. Escalate a little bit more. Releve. In passe now, no longer coup de pied. Second, triplet. 1, 2, 3. Front, up. Looking forward, look back, look forward, hold. From there, directly to coup de pied back. And 2, en dedans, front coup de pied, en dehors. Passe, out, en dedans 3 times. Continue, back, side, double, double, double. Finish. Okay? Release the hips. Release, don't grip. Release the hip. Okay? Stretch the hip a little bit, please. I want to share something with you just very quickly. Another aspect, the part of being a good student is, to a certain degree, you have to know where to cheat. You have to know how to cheat. I learned this for many years. Now I'm going to share with you. For example, this hard combination, at the end of it, your hips tight and everything. Now watch. For the coup de pied, I'm not going to insert so much energy. All I do, I put all my energy in one movement. One. That's it. You don't need to hold your breath. You don't need to exert yourself so much just for the single thing. I do 1, 2. I'm rather relaxed. You can call it a cheat, or I call it put minimum energy into the absolute right place. So it's for you to somewhat save your energy for the eventual hard part, which is toward the end. Yeah? So this is somewhat a skill you have to learn, something you have to understand. Otherwise, when you go out there to do a half an hour long piece, you're not going to be able to have dynamic 400% energy the whole time. Even if you can be able to do it, it doesn't show. The dynamic does not mean you maintain a certain level at the whole time. No, the dynamic creates up and downs. Because I create down, so when I do go up, it's visible and it's compelling. Left. Beautiful. Very nice, guys. Let's do en face first. We do coup de pied, frapping 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8 to the back. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Double. 5. En face 6. And corner 7. En face 8. Then we'll go to onto the back. 2, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. All you have to think about repeat. 6, 7, 8. Front 2, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful arabesque. Make sure that line. Come up. 6 and 7, 8. And we finish. Very important. Direction. Clearly understood and displayed. Okay? So after you do 3 times, 3 sets front, side, back, head, look at the hand, the palm of your hand. That everything has together to en face. And the back, then look out on top of your hand. Not so high, not so low. Look out on top of your hand. That's where the direction is. Therefore, you have to put this hand in front of your face. Not away, not cross, right in front. So, my vision is in line on top of your hand. And come on. Okay? Preparation, please. Okay. Get ready for the left side, please. On the way back, stay on demi-releve. Okay? So you start with flat. When you go to on the down, stay on demi-releve. Give you another layer of stimulation. Left side, please. Wonderful. All right. Let's do a little change with our Instagram.
Instagram will restart the live show. Please come back.
In the meantime, everyone else search a little bit, please. Stretch your calf a little bit, please. Okay, let's do portable. Just follow me, just slow enough. With the forward and back, devant. Change arm to the side, pull the bar back, all the way back. Huge back bend. Take advantage of you have one hand on the bar. Yeah, very important flexibility of your back. Arabesque. Forward, back, leg off the bar, push it forward, come around, take the heel, écarté derrière, let it go. Okay? And don't drop the leg when you let go. Wonderful. Left. 3, and 4. En face. Second, 5, 6, 7, close back. Arabesque. 1 and 2, lift, 3, tombe back, 4, and add 2, and 6, and 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you do tombe out and add 2, élargir, and we just finished right there. Okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, 5 and 6, 7, arabesque, efface. 1 and 2, 3, lift back. On the floor, make sure the hand in front, on top of your hand. And I have added 2, élargir, turn all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, back foot on the second, 6 and 7, 8, croisette, 1, 2, 3, and 4, come 6, 7, just finish it. Oh, it's okay, yeah? Tombe en 5, yeah? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, come back, 6, 7, and 8. Follow me, slow enough, okay? Make sure each movement are clear. Thorough, okay? Finish one direction, then we'll go to the other. There was one moment toward the end, you tombe out, you always have a fear you missed the ball. Yeah, what if I miss the ball? Right this moment. So I tell you my idea with this kind of fear is I'm gonna bring my arm a little bit higher. Here, little bit higher, then down, you know it's gonna be there. So if you don't do it, the possibility of you miss it, you see, you miss it. So you go a little higher. Even if I don't grab it with my hand, you have something. You see, even the wrist, you have something. Because you might, if you just flat across, there's possibility of you missing the bar. That's the fear. So from here, I go up, I even create a little port-de-bras to it. And then the ball will be there for you. Okay? Left. Let's do ground ball to the front first. So we do 1, 2, honestly go 3, 4, inside, 5, repeat 6, relevant, 7, coming down, 8. Then you do to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms 5, repeat 6, to the side, 7, and 8. 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pass it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Front, side, inside. 2, 3, taller 4. But do come down before you go to the back. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 to the side. Give you plenty of opportunity to focus on the elbow. Having that said, don't move in the goalpost like this. Keep your arm to the side so I know clearly where my leg goes. This area right here, lots of room. If you turn in, you hit the arm. Pull it back. 4 times. Plie, passe, balance, and we're done. Okay? Left hand on the ball, please. Wonderful. We finished bar. Monday morning, always challenging. All right, guys. Drink a sip of water, please. Collect yourselves. Let's move into another environment, which is just take one step forward, okay? Move your step away a little bit. Let's do the first combination. Let's just do a portable, okay? So it goes like this. This is really purely for your arm, for your head, the connection, and for the abdomen, the center abdomen, okay? So we have, start us and we do 1, plie 2, heel forward, 3, and 4. Then you do coupe, en face, 5, reach out 6, put it right to the side, 7, and 8. Pass it to the back, 1, plie 2, look at this hand, 3 and 4, 4 back, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Left side, 1 and 2. The importance of my right hand this moment. directly to the front. And 4, plie 5, reach out 6. At this moment, my nose, my hand, my foot is absolutely in one line. To the side, 7 and 8. Back, passe 1. Tendu 2. So 2 is here. 2, 3, and 4. Reach 5 and 6, 7, and we finish, and 5th position. Okay? So one more time, please. 1, plie 2, 3, and 4. En face coupe 5, reach out 6, 7, and 8. Passe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 4th position. Port de bras starts 5 and 6. Twist. At this moment, both arms is at the same level, not one higher or the other high. Absolutely at the same level to create a maximum twist, 4th position. Yeah, and twist as much as you can. Now, then take the hand back to the side, and we continue to the other side. Make sense? Right foot in front, please. Guys. Beautiful. The very beginning, make sure also, visually you can help yourself. So I am looking at you, yeah? So pass it. Now visually, my eyes, my nose in line with the hand and the foot. You can take advantage of that to visually ensure everything is in one line. Yeah, oftentimes I see the legs either open or too cross. You might not think it's a big deal at the beginning, but have everything to do with the step afterwards. So make sure this passive foot, tendu front, everything's in line. Now makes what's after structured. So you have to take in consideration the implication of if the first position is a little bit wrong, that creates a big problem the tendu afterwards. Same thing here, I go en face. If my leg and arm and my hand is not in line, that creates what's after out of directions. You see, immediately something goes wrong. So, totally on the same track, within the proper route, then you can express freely within the confine of the structure and limitation. And that's beautiful. Okay, let's go to the left side, please. Left foot in front. so gentle. Very nice. Let's do tendus, okay? Very simple, we do. Accent in, we do. And fit, and 1, 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Inside out. And 1, and 2, 3. This is conjugative. And 4. Harder, right? A single sustained impassive position. 7. Look out, look in. And other side. 1, 2. Heel forward. 2. And once again, in line. If you put your hand here, just like half foot open, this line from the en face is irrecognizable. It has to be in front. Now, from the audience point of view, this line is recognizable. Okay? Right in front. There's a wall on your right side. Back and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Open, change leg. Look, in, 1, 2, 3. Party right. Double pirouette. And down. Okay? Nice and clear. Nice and clear. And think about all those important but simplistic nuances. Hair is becoming my obstacle. It's okay. Sometimes might work to my favor. I don't know. But it's just the little things. Okay. Therefore, you have to spot. You have to spot. Like my fear is when I come around, my head completely cover my eyes and I don't know where I am. So you have to spot. Sometimes I hesitate to spot because I don't want my hair go all over the place and I mess up the turns. You have to spot 2 turns, 1, 2, no matter what your hair does to you. Okay? So, how was it? Yeah? Remember the tonlia we talked about? This was great. You guys hopefully did it because we articulate that in the short clip video. The guys are doing absolutely amazing job. Turn the social media platform become an absolute educational platform. They're so rich in content. Moving away just a pretty picture. Of course, people love to see a pretty picture. However, social media content is absolutely educational. You can learn so much from it. So we talked about tonlia with heel forward like this. But everyone, what about go back? 1 and 2. This foot, you cannot create anything bigger than you're supposed to, because they have implication of the step afterwards. Now watch. You should suppose just put the foot down. Now, all I have to do is point my front leg. I'm on complete balance. So if the back leg, somehow you're not thinking about it, or you don't think it's important, you disengage. If you create a little bigger, Now, if this foot, you're not moving your hip to try to bring your back, which is the extra movement, we can't have it. If you don't do it, which is not supposed to, you are not on your leg. Plie, you should just have one movement, and that's the end of it. So therefore, the fourth position, please, in class, academically, in class, should just be right around a foot in between two legs. If we're in choreography, if we're in another artistic expectation for this movement, sky's the limit. But in academic setting, you have to train your body in a structured academic form. Okay, then you understand with your leg. Then if the teacher asks you to do something like that, and you understand what that is, you see, you move, but you're still grounded because you know where everything is. Yeah? So that's the difference between class and choreography. Very important. Let's go to the left side, please. Wonderful. Beautiful, guys. Let's do fondue and en face, okay, today? Let's do fondue front, fondue side, releve. Fondue, passe. Let's do fondue passe to efface. Devant, 7 and 8. Then we do to the back, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, tombe pas de bras, 7, 8. We'll come back to en face. Fondue front, fondue side, and en face. 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 to the back, 3 and 4, 5, efface, devant 6, tombe, pas de bout, right. Shoulders important in this particular combination. Start right foot front en face, just like on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, and efface devant. 5, 6, 7, releve. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, change 6, and look at my back foot on the ground, and 7 and 8, left foot, okay? Nice and easy, very important. When the shoulder turns, your head has to react to it. If my shoulder turns to my left, my chin has to work accordingly, you see? Work accordingly in order for this movement to make sense. If you don't move your head, I don't even know how to do it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Look at me. It's a relationship between your chin and your shoulder. That's what épaulement is. Indicate this whole area. between your chin and your shoulder. The movement of this area, everywhere in between. The relationship. Okay? Let's try it. En face, right foot front. Fifth position, please. Looks easy, it's hard. It's hard to be grounded and not hop. It's hard. I have to use a mirror to help me. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I need it. At this moment, I need it. If I perform this combination, yes, there will be a coaching period. There will be a period of time where we turn away from the mirror and we move away, all that. But in a class, I needed the mirror to guide me through. So, therefore, I encourage you to use the mirror, but in the proper way, in the correct way. You can look at the mirror because it represents the area of the audience where the audience sits. So it is important you have a dialogue with the audience, with your eyes, but that does not mean you completely looking at the audience without turning that or eyeball moves. Yeah? So if I go to FSA, I'm not going to go look up. There's nobody's up there. Even if I don't look at you, but the shape of my head represent an idea. Represent an idea. Yeah? So every time, every chance you have, you should have a dialogue with yourself. And in a class setting, that's a perfect time to check if is my leg is okay, with my lines perfect? Is my foot is pointed? Is my bottom go back? This is all area that you can correct in the aid of the mirror. So, you know, the classroom setting have not really changed in the last 300 years, except we have electronics we didn't have before. And we had a floor, we had a mirror. That's it. So if this mirror is not important, why do we have to invest one of the most expensive items in the classroom? It's there for a reason. So I disagree. Teachers said, don't look at the mirror, don't look at the mirror. When they say that, they are telling the students, don't look at the mirror in the improper way. That's what should stated. Now you should learn how to look at the mirror in a proper way. A dialogue, use your eyes. That's all part of it, okay? One more time, please. Same thing, right foot front. All right. Let's do a period combination, okay? Let's do. En face, vous voulez passer 1, 2, keep it on there. 3, 4, back foot. 5. Let's do. So back foot we do. 5 and 6, come back. 7 and 8. Passe 1 to the corner. 2, 3, here. 4. A double pirouette if you can. 5th, other side. We passe 1 and 2, open 3, change, back foot. 5 and 6, open 7 and 8. One more passe to the corner. 1 and 2, ladies, échappé. Gentlemen, just tendu to the side. Arm to the side, tendu back. Preparation. A double pirouette and land. So, the most important, very simple combination, the most important aspect of this is the speed and the accuracy of the passe position from the 5th. And 1, lightning speed, 1, soft 2, 1, soft 2, 1, soft 2, open 3 and 4. Again, same idea, 1, plie 2, open, plie, ladies, échappé, plie, and you can do another relevé, or single, or double. Whatever it is has to be in the music. And the same sentiment, the speed and the energy in which the foot travels from the 4th or 5th to passe position should be a primary source of energy for turning. And not twist, not shoulder, not open the rib cage, none of it. It is purely this action. You see, if I turn it from there, you see how fast that is? Speed creates energy. Speed creates energy. No energy is created. There's no energy in this. Speed, acceleration creates energy. And you need energy to turn. Okay? All right. Let's try it. Right foot front. En face, please. One, two. Yeah. One more thing is the passe position. Yeah. So make sure the toes is not crossed like this. If you see yourself in the mirror, you feel your toes is coming out of the other side of the leg, and that's wrong. If you lift your knee to the side in the proper position, your toes should be only the parts touching the supporting leg. The toes. It's a placement. You should not feel you're digging into the supporting leg. Just barely, it places there. Yeah, of course I don't recommend to leave the passe. That creates a different sensation as well. Place the toes on the supporting side. And I try to feel the passe position the entire time when I'm turning. Because if I don't, I know it's going to creeping forward. When this happens, it reduces the speed. Therefore, it reduces the energy. The knee has to keep to the side, constantly pushing back, constantly. Yeah? All right, let's try one more time, please. Right foot front. Nice. A simple combination like this, you can really, really practice. Take advantage of being home. And it doesn't use a lot of energy. Focus on something like this. Now, so when you go back to your studios, you are at another level because you had a time to hone in something that perhaps could have missed if you had a bigger environment. Because if we are allowed to use the whole space, this combination may not look like this. It would have much more movement, photograph to it. So we might be distracted with other things, which you shouldn't, but you have to take advantage of what you're doing now. Okay? Good. Let's do jumps. Once again, take advantage of the plie because we can right now. Okay? Let's do. Let's do from fifth position right away. We do short moment. We do fifth in. Just stretch your knees. 3, 4, cross it. Fourth position. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Jump en face again. 1 and 2, 3, 4. The back foot. 5 and 6. This takes us to the left side. And fifth and fifth. 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. That's a fourth, like an échappée. Fourth in and 4 en face. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Remember the back foot goes forward. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Finish that. Okay. All right. Really use your knees to plie. Okay, and over the toes. When you land, toe ball heel. Too loud. I should use a little bit more plie. You should have no noise. You should have no noise when you land in right now. Watch my arms. Don't be so high. And reach, élargir. Élargir in front. Don't go to the side. Élargir. Same thing. We've been there before. You see? Been there. Élargir. Échappée. Okay, one more time, please. Right foot in front. second time always a little lighter for you. Alright. Let's do ensemble. Let's do one ensemble. One ensemble and a sauté. 2, 3, coupe 4. Coup de pied front. Ensemble. Changement. Left side. Ensemble sauté. Coup de pied. Ensemble. Changement. One more time. Ensemble sauté. 4. Ensemble, changement, rest. Ensemble, sauté, 3, 4. Ensemble, changement. Make sense? So very consistent, not complicated. So for us to focus on plié before brush. Plié before brush. Coupe. Plié deep before brush. And changement. Okay? Try it. Right foot back, please. Good. Alright, let's shake it off. Super, so did you remember we talked about this before? The toes, it's not go up. It is what? Go in. Go in, then up. Yeah, it's not just go up. That's so super so. In and up. So I have one foot complete under behind the other. So it's nice and beautiful. Okay. Try one more time. It naturally move forward a little bit. Okay, one more time. Right foot back. Beautiful, guys. I think we're good. Monday morning, I think we did it beautifully. Let's do reverence, and I think maybe we'll have a couple questions or no. Okay, let's reverence first. Okay, pull up, please. Right foot front. Miss Regina. Absolutely miracle. Thank her, okay? Thank you very much. Beautiful. So,
Questions?
4 questions.
Yes. First question is proper way to do grand allegro.
Grand Allegro, I believe you're talking about the jumps. I can only tell you what is the 2 most important factor in this. 1 is before the jump. 2, second one is after. It's take off and the landing. You have to use your thumb. You have to use your leg. Let's say you do a beautiful grand ensemble to the second. Grand maman, like how we did it on the bar. I brush on the side of me. Okay, first of all. So I have to use the brush and the leg has to be high in order to get the height. So there's 2 factors to this. I grand maman, I get the first, I call it proportion, the height. The second one, it's not down. The second one is 2 legs together in the air. That creates another boost of energy. That's the sensation when we see a beautiful grand ensemble. I'm just using that as an example. To have a sense of hanging in the air, that kind of quality. It is not from the first one. The first one gives you a startup. It is the second one, the proportion, when 2 legs together in the air. That's where the energy gathers, and the speed creates the energy. Speed creates energy. Okay? So, when we're doing grand allegro, you have to make sure when you do grand battement on the bar, you should already have the understanding of the energy in its range and speed. So even if I give today, combination goes 1 and 2. You see, up is significantly faster than on the way down. That leads up to the second most important thing, is the landing. So you have a beautiful jump high, you did what we just talked about. What about landing? How are you going to land? Plie. No big jump can land without a plie. It is wrong and it's dangerous. Plie has to have 2 different stages. 1, the foot, then the knee. When you involve the knee, you're involving your thigh. That's where the plie comes. But this plie needs the preparation of toe ball heel to absorb some of the impact. Then your leg can provide that beautiful supple plie. So you need the speed and energy to go up, then you need articulated plie to land. One cannot do without the other. Sometimes we hesitate to jump because we don't know how to land. You have to be very clear how you go up, how you land. Then the grand allegro you're talking about and can be structured and safe and beautiful.
And next question is, when holding my leg with my hand, I can't seem to relax my back and hip at the same time. Is there any tips you can provide?
You shouldn't be relaxing your back and hip at that moment. You need your back to be fully engaged and your hips to be in a correct position to facilitate this beautiful leg to the side. It is a strenuous position. The leg up, holding the hand, and when the hand goes, the leg is supposed to stay in the air like we talked about at the bar. You cannot let this leg do all its job without the support of your hip and your back. Also, your supporting side. That's the hip what I'm talking about. Because this hip is pure flexibility issue. But the supporting hip is a structure, it's a foundation for this leg to be held in the proper position. So none of this area you're talking about should be relaxed. It needs to be engaged and held. Yeah?
And this is for Vaganova method. Is coupe wrapped and sous coupe début pointed?
In Vaganova training, solo coup de pied should be wrap or coup de pied front. It depends. Some teachers give you frappe to the front, only the toes touching. Some teachers give you solo coup de pied wrapped. Both. Both are okay, but we don't do flexed. This is what we don't do. But you can see the company class. You can see Marinsky company class. They do this. They brush. It's completely okay. There's no a set of absolutely you have to do this. But in Vaganova training, we do wrap. So the coup de pied, wrap. The benefit of that position is the position your foot consistent with the back. You see, front and back and front and back, front and back. To ensure this foot never do this. Also, another thing, some teachers say, when you come up through coup de pied to passe, you don't go to the wrap. And that's perfectly fine because at different steps and different combinations require a different approach to it. So, but one thing that we don't do at the school is we don't give frappe flexed. We don't. Yeah, we keep the point, but sometimes we go up, just the pinky toe creeping up to passe position. Sometimes we wrap. Both are acceptable in my thing. Good? You have a fantastic week. Okay? Keep the energy up. For some of you, good night. And for some of you, have a great evening. And have a great rest of the day. Okay? Thank you so much for your support. Bye-bye.